Today we will try to introduce you handle building. During this presentation, we will try to present some of great works of handle building, and we will shortly mention about his biography, his life story, and we will see that in many ways, much of his works would not have been possible if it hadn't been the unstopping struggle and the great energy of handle building. Thanks to this unstopping struggle and great energy. Because handle building is widely credited with being the father of the novel, which is a prominent literary form, as you know. But before mentioning about his contribution to the English literature, as I said, we will briefly take a look at his life story, especially the time in which he wrote his beautiful works. Then you will be presented with some of his selected works, such as Tom Jones, Joseph Andres, and Amelia. From those, Tom Jones will be presented by Rıdvan. Joseph Andres will be presented by Ezgi, and finally Amelia will be presented by Mehmet Abi. And among
very warm.
And now we will see our time schedule quickly. As I said, during this presentation, we will briefly take a look at Fielding's biography and try to summarize his three selected works. And also we have some pieces of videos related to Fielding and his works. And we will try to answer some questions. Here we have some questions we will ask you at the end of our presentation. So I advise you to listen carefully. Also, we have two chocolates here. The person who answers our question will get those chocolates. So please listen up carefully. All the time, be focused. Only the chocolates. No, previous one. Okay. Also, finally, we will try to comment some of Fielding's beautiful sentences. We have chosen some beautiful sentences of Henry Fielding from his greatest works. They are really nice sentences. In a way, we can say them, they are good words. We will see them on the screen, and we will read them, and we will try to understand them. What Henry Fielding means with these sentences. We will try to comment about them. And with these beautiful sentences, we will finish our presentation.
For good words, I think with beautiful sentences, Bernard Shaw is very famous. Bernard Shaw. Have you heard? Bernard Shaw, British. Bernard Shaw. Bernard Shaw is very famous for his words, sentences, British.
But when I wrote Fielding's sentences, yeah, I don't know the sentences you told about. but they were really beautiful. They were really good. You should see them. Dear friends, Henry Fielding was born in 1707 at Sharpen Park in Somerset, England. He was the son of General Edmund Fielding. He was from the army, and his mother, Sarah Gold Fielding, was the daughter of a judge. That is to say, we can say that Henry Fielding was related to a noble family. But being from a noble family was only a title for him. Because why? Because Henry Fielding did not hadn't had any inheritance from his family, even if he was from a noble family and from a rich family. He had an impeccable literary education. He had a perfect literary education and a genuine passion for literature. He was exceptionally well educated in the classics, English literature and continental literature. He wasn't educated only in English literature, but also classic and continental literature. That is to say, he was very well educated in other countries, in European countries. I understand in this way, sir. When saying continental literature. And
contribution to literature, not only British literature, but world literature.
And his works was innovative, his sense of humor and his talent could be seen explicitly, very clearly. And also I can define the style of Henry Fielding as if his works were generally comic